Hey guys, so today what I want to do is show you how to get really nice, dewy, glowy skin. So I think the first step to getting really nice, glowy skin, I think, is skincare. And so I've been using some stuff I really like, and I'll do a video soon on my updated skincare routine. But some things that stand out are the Liz Earl cleanser. It doesn't have the greatest reviews on like Paula's Choice or Beautify. Also, sorry for my hair being so hideous right now. I just got out of the shower. But it doesn't have the greatest reviews there, but I've found it awesome. I first got it when I had like Birchbox, and I tried like a little sample one. I really liked it, but I stopped using it because of the reviews that I saw. And then, over time, I've tried other ones. I've tried Eve Lom. I've tried just a bunch of different ones, and I keep coming back to like the fact that when I used the Liz Earl one, my skin was so glowy and like lovely. So I bought it again, and I'm really, really happy, and it's giving me the same effect that I got last time. So I'm gonna kind of stick to it, I think. But yeah, so I use that. I use a Foreo cleanser, and I feel like it really helps, or the one of those brushes, and it really helps to kind of start to fade the dark spots that I get. And so that's something I noticed that helps my skin kind of get that glowy look. Also, what you're seeing now in terms of like the glow shine thing that's happening comes from the Sunday Riley Juno. And this stuff it's awesome. So basically all it is like a bunch of cold pressed, like antioxidant rich ingredients. It says gives an obsession worthy glow while supplying restorative cold pressed antioxidant oils. So honestly, like it's really nice. I definitely recommend it. And it comes in a smaller size. This is a smaller size, and I believe it's 45 American. Try it. It's so nice. I believe this is the one that Sunday Riley herself likes the most out of all her facial oils. I really think it's nice. Give it a shot. My cat is deciding that this video is not for her. So yeah, I think that really nice glowy skin starts with good skincare. I also have been using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and this stuff is awesome. Now, what I'm going to show you today, I'm actually going to be mixing this with some other stuff to get that glowy look. Honestly, I was just trying stuff out yesterday, and I ended up with skin that looked amazing, and even my dad on FaceTime was like, your skin looks nice, and so that to me is a sign. So I'm going to show you what I did, and hopefully it looks as good today as it did yesterday. So I'm going to start with this Charlotte Tilbury, and I'll also finish off the look afterwards, and I'll kind of talk you through the different things I'm using as I go through. So I'm going to start off with some of the Charlotte Tilbury, and it is in a jar, which is one of the drawbacks to this cream, but it's worth it. I don't care. So I'm using a spatula to not get my hands up in there, and I'm just going to take a little bit and put it on my hand. After my hands have been cleaned. Just got out of the shower. Super clean, super fresh. Okay, so get a little bit of that. Then I'm going to take, and oops, I've definitely talked about this before in other videos, but this is the Velvet Matte Skin Tint with broad spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen from Nars. So I know it says Velvet Matte, and so that make you think like maybe that wouldn't be the best choice, but it's really a nice texture. It has sunscreen in it, and it really isn't too matte. It definitely is more, to me, velvet than matte. And so mixing it with this cream as well as some other stuff, I think it really works with that glowy look. So this is in color CUBA, which is medium 3. A touch dark for me right now, but we're gonna make some magic happen. So I'm gonna take a tiny bit of this and mix it in. Just like, that's kind of how we're looking so far. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the color Candlelight. I'm going to add a touch of that into the mix as well. Just a drop, because this stuff is like potent, so you don't need a ton of it. So now here's how my little mix is looking. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to really I'm going to be a little bit barbaric here and just do that. And just rub it in like a moisturizer. I really like this look because it's like zero effort. So, okay. So as you can see, like there is glow happening everywhere. And I really, really like this look. because it's not overly shiny, and you can definitely doesn't look like oily. If it's coming across oily on the camera, it's not in person. Because you have that combination of the velvet and like the really shiny, like highlighty stuff, and then that moisturizing cream, which is really good at making your skin look plump and full of life. And so it just really works. I'm going to take it down my neck a little bit as well, just so that it all blends out. I know I'm not using a brush, but really it's a moisturizer, so you can't really, you're getting it everywhere, and it's hard to screw up when you're using your hands with a moisturizer. Okay. So as you can sort of tell, it's already a little bit more even. It's kind of hiding some of the spots. This is a natural kind of glowy look, so I'm not trying to, you know, cover everything up. It's supposed to be sort of natural, but really glowy and lovely. So, in addition to that, I know this is going to be a super short tutorial because it's like not really doing a heck of a lot. And in addition to that, I'm going to use my Shape Tape in color Tan to really illuminate this area so that everything just looks a little bit brighter. So I'm going to draw that triangle. And I might also, I really need to have a mirror nearby when I do this. Okay. So I'm going to take my Artis Oval 6 brush. I really need to wash these brushes. And just kind of blend this out. So we're trying to make that area really bright, which you can see already if you're comparing the two sides, it's bright. Which is what we want, so it's working. A little bit too low there. Covering up some spots a little bit and sort of highlighting the forehead-ish, just the residual product on the brush. The only thing with this oval 6 brush is that you can kind of get that highlight on your nose a little bit. Also, we need to do this because what's happening to my forehead. So we can see that it's still maintaining the glowiness from the stuff underneath it, while we're also illuminating and brightening the under eye area. Sometimes I like to take whatever's residual on the brush, just kind of go, I don't know if any other colorful ladies have experienced like the redness on their eyelids when they end up like balancing everything else in their face out. The eyelids just look kind of red, so I'm gonna kind of take whatever's left on the brush and sort of blend that out. Okay, next I'm gonna take my dim light powder and just put it all over my face. All over my face. I'm almost out. Look at this. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. I need to buy a new one. So that goes everywhere, sort of where all the foundation stuff went, but under my eyes, I'm actually going to use diffused light, and this stuff is really awesome in just brightening the under eye area, which I think really goes well with that overall glowy look. And I don't know if it's making a big difference on camera, but in person, it makes a huge difference. I wish the lighting was better so you could see the glow. It's not really coming off, but if I turn, you can kind of see. No, you can't. You really can't see it. Nope. I'm sorry. I failed you. This is a terrible tutorial. I gotta change the name of this. Alright, I'm gonna go in and add some more glow after, given that we've clearly failed at getting this glow from here to there. So I'm gonna keep going and we'll add some glow in after. This is the, what's it called? The Blushed with Light palette. I'm using the color Snapdragon, which is right here. And I believe you can buy this separately. I'm just gonna go right here. Sort of work my way up. Okay, So, seeing as we have like failed at getting this glow captured on camera, I think if you were to do this in person, that what I had done already will have been enough to give you that glowy look. Because in person, it's very glowy, but on camera, it's not really coming across. So, just for the sake of showing you, I'm going to add a little bit more of the Candlelight Glow Dealio. And for those of you who haven't seen my other video about these, they're amazing. So this is a little tiny bitty bitty drop of the Candlelight Glow. Candlelight. And when I do this, just take a look at how beautiful it is. So pretty, so pretty. So mixing this color into my foundation is typically like, just works so well. I'm going to take a drop of it and just add a little bit. There's a mirror right here, so I'm just going to look at that so I don't totally botch this. I'm going to add just a little bit to my cheekbones and blend it out. I'm not sure if that enhanced the glow at all. A little bit. Again, it's not really capturing it, but there is glow, I promise. This stuff is really lovely, and I definitely recommend it. And if you see my other video, there's other colors that I have too that also are really pretty. But I definitely recommend this for mixing in your foundation, just giving you that overall glowy look. Okay, the final step. Actually, I'm gonna finish off my makeup first, and then show you the final step, because it's one of the things that I'm super excited about and I really want to show you. I'm just going to take, this is a Lancome eye pencil, and just going to work it into my lash line. I'm sorry if this looks creepy. Ah, feels creepy. Oh, stab myself in the eye, no big deal. Woo! Alright, so got that in there, and I'm just going to take some mascara. So this is like a natural, it's Sunday, come on. This, oh, I'm just going to do my makeup and not tell you anything. This is the Smoky Eye Mascara from Bobbi Brown. I really like this. I got it as a sample, and I'm very much enjoying it. I feel like it keeps my lashes really dark, really curled. Curling is one of the things that I think is like one of my biggest issues, because I have pretty straight lashes. They're long, but they're pretty straight. So this kind of gives you, as you can see, that like catty, they kind of flick out look, and it stays pretty well all day. It's a bit of a pain to get off at the end of the day, but that's a good sign for wear, like it wears well. Okay, so mascara done. Glowy face is happening, but you can't see it because just you can't. But the final step, and what I'm most excited to show you, because I don't think I've seen many reviews about this online yet, the GlamGlow Glowsetter Makeup Setting Spray. Okay, so I typically use the Urban Decay All-Nighter, and I've used it forever. And I really vouch for setting spray. Setting spray for me makes all the difference. With the Urban Decay one, I did notice though that if I ever spray, I'd have to set with powder, because I just felt I looked like a little bit too oily, a little bit too shiny, and not in a good way. And so when I saw this and saw the Good Reason Sephora, I was curious, because I don't really have a ton of GlamGlow products, but I've heard good things, and it's kind of within-ish the same price range, a little bit more expensive. I believe it's $32 or $33 for this, but I wanted to try it. And the review said that like you just look dewy and lovely, and you don't look greasy. And so I was curious and bought it. And I got to say, like, I totally agree. This leaves my skin super dewy, and not just, and like it sets the makeup. Makeup doesn't move all day. And I also noticed that with this spray, not only does it leave your skin dewy and lovely in the beginning, it actually gets nicer over the course of the day, which is crazy. But it just allows like the natural oils to come through to the right amount where you're looking dewy and like you have a glow. It just looks more natural over the course of the day. So when I spray it now, you might not see a ton or a big change, but as you wear it, it looks nicer and nicer. and keeps your makeup in place. It's just really nice, and I'm definitely gonna keep buying it for sure. It also has a really nice mist. You might be able to see it as I spray, but it's really delicate and doesn't like mess your makeup up. You don't feel like you have to dab anything off afterwards, or like that it's uneven. I really like it, and it smells awesome. I can't describe the smell, but I like the smell. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna spray it. Maybe you'll see a difference, maybe you won't. Who knows? We'll see. So lovely. It kind of smells like candy a little bit. Like, it's sweet. I don't know if you can tell the difference after I've done that, but let me tell you, if you're thinking about that and you're out. So I was out, luckily, and that released, and I was like, yes, this is happening. But if you're out, it comes in this box here, and it supposedly has ingredients that help to like revitalize and refresh your face. And so it says skincare and makeup in one simple step. A sexy, glow-setting water that instantly perfects and finishes makeup for an instant, sexy Hollywood glow. Glowsetter Makeup Setting Spray is an instant makeup finisher infused with our Toxy Complex, containing green tea, white tea, and red tea paired with charged waters and caffeine that hydrates, energizes, and smooths in a weightless, fine mist that feels soothing and refreshing. And I believe the Toxy is the same thing that they have in their Gravity Mask. That's supposed to, again, you know, just like give your skin energy, whatever that means. So you can use it for setting spray. It also says you can use it anytime to refresh your glow. I really have never had to use this a second time in the day. I set it in the morning and I'm good, and my makeup looks awesome by the end of the day. So that's my attempted glowy skin. Like, I just wish I could show you in better. Maybe I'll just flip this light over. Oh, that's too much. Maybe, can you see now a little bit the glowiness? I think that the glowiness was there prior to me adding the Candlelight. It was more like an all-over glow. Now I've kind of concentrated a little bit. But that's my glowiness face stuff. I hope you liked it. I know I haven't posted a video in a while. The life is crazy, and I'm moving soon. I will show you my new place when I move. It's actually across the country, all the way to Georgia. So I will keep you posted on that. This might be the last video for a while. I know it's been the first video in a while, but also the last video in a while. What else can I say? I know you guys have wanted to see the Shape Tape stuff. Honestly, like, okay, I love this as concealer. The contouring one, I'm just like terrible at contouring. Like, I'm good at powder contouring because that's easy and you can't really screw that up. But cream contouring, you especially with this stuff, it's so concentrated and so pigmented. You need like a tiny, like a sliver of it, and I just use too much, and then I'm like trying to blend it out. I'm like banging a beauty blender to my face, and it just doesn't. It's not cute, so I'm not trying to show it to you quite yet. Let me perfect it, and then I'll bring it to you. I feel like that's a thing we can do. Okay, if you like the video, like or thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Apparently this is my wand. And let me know what else you want to see. If you have any questions about any of that stuff, let me know. In terms of where you can purchase these things, most things you can get at Sephora. Shape Tape, you can only get at Ulta or on Tarte.com. Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, which I have recommended to like 3 people, and they all love it. I love it. It's so good. It just makes your makeup look better. Look so much better. But anyway, you can buy this, I'm sure, on Charlotte Tilbury's website, but also at Nordstrom. You can buy it, and Nordstrom has a really great return policy, so if you react to it or don't like it, you can always return, but you will like it. I promise. And everything else, I think, mostly comes from Sephora. So, and this also comes from Sephora. So, yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.